Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shattered Hopes News. Today we have quite a few things to go over, including some gameplay, some looks at the UI, and some character designs. So if you're excited to see that, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. So first off, we have this new detailed look at the front of the lobby made by Akros. I like the red bathing over it. I think it's a very atmospheric tone and can't wait to see the full interior eventually. Some clips I show in today's video will show the interior a bit, but we've barely seen the interior much. Next up, we have the design for the lobby UI made by Mirage and Purgatory. There will be a shop, achievements, rules, spectate, stats, and settings tab. I for one like this design and think a UI at the bottom of the screen fits much better for quality of life while wandering the lobby. Alongside this, we also have an in-game look at this UI, so I'll show that now. So that's really cool to see. If you don't like the SFX of hovering over the tabs, don't worry, they're just placeholders for now. We also get to see the lobby timer and a bit of the lobby itself with the kitchen shown a bit, so that's neat. The next UI thing I have to show is the emote wheel, made by Purgatory again, so I'll show that now as well. So that's also cool looking, and yes, the hated emote will be in this game. In fact, all emotes from Forsaken will be in the game, just with remade animations to not be direct copying. The last UI thing to show is for when you're in a round. All survivors will have animated portraits made by Google on Discord, displaying their current emotion at the moment. This one here is of Noob in a panic state, likely while he's being chased. If I remember correctly, killers will also have these portraits, but don't take my word on that. It's likely this is only going to have designs for the base designs of the characters, and no skins will have these animations. These portraits are also partly meant to be a signifier for people hard of hearing to know when the killer is nearby, like the heart visual from Dead by Daylight. I'm excited to see what the rest of the portraits will look like when they're shown in the coming days or weeks. Next up, we have the official render for Elliot made by Axel Hatchie, the model made by Scorpio, and the design made by M4I. I really dig this design and how he is not just ripped from work at a pizza place. He's got this flashy suit and tie and what looks like overalls and some fingerless gloves. Overall, I think this is an amazing design for Elliot, and I can't wait to see how he's executed in the game. Next up, the devs showed off two pieces of art made by Alden that will be used in a visualizer for an upcoming OST. The first one here is of 1X surrounded by chains and brandishing his blades. Very cool art, but nothing I haven't shown before regarding 1X's design. The next art piece is pretty sweet though, being the design for Shedletsky. I love this design and heavily enjoy that it's not just Shedletsky's avatar slapped onto a model. This one actually looks unique. He has his signature white tee with a tan yellow jacket and his blue shorts. He wears some kind of badge or ID around his neck, and his most prominent feature being his ruffled brown hair, glasses, and stubble, reminiscent of the actual John Shedletsky. Note that even though he looks like John, the character of Shedletsky is entirely different from the person. Just thought I'd shove that in there. Now, knowing these two art pieces will be used for an OST, it's likely this will be for Shedletsky and 1X's LMS when that releases publicly. That's just my speculation at least, but overall I love the Shedletsky design and can't wait for the model and render to be shown in the future. And speaking of 1X, just as I was finishing writing this script, a teaser here of one of 1X's milestones was shown by Mirage. I like the visor mask thing going on here, but besides that there's not much else to say about this except that it looks cool. Fun fact about the milestones, it's been stated that what the milestones represent by the devs. Survivor's milestones progress to their earliest point before being shattered. Killer milestones show the effects of this realm has on them, so I'm intrigued to see both sides of that soon. And once again, as I thought I was done with 1X in this video, a new OST was shown for what Revenant 1X's chase theme made by Pixel Reality, called The Last Day, The End of Time. If it isn't obvious by the thumbnail, Revenant 1X is the new name for Timeless 1X for Shattered Hopes. If you're curious, one of my older videos talks about the model for Revenant when I knew it was timeless. Back to this OST, I listened to it and it's pretty great and a good piece of music for Revenant. I will leave the link in the description for you to listen to. Next up, we have a video related to the Machinima Mix-Up collab with a message from Bob Friday Night Funkin' himself. Let's take a look.
Hello. Do you remember who I am? You probably don't you? But you know, that's okay. I'm sure the title of literally every FNF mod ever rings a bell, doesn't it? Some of you have forgotten me. Some of you have probably never known me. Maybe some of you never forgot at all. But in all that time, I've grown, I've changed, I've evolved into something greater than my pesky little mod. And in my travels, I've scoured the realm of slop over and over and over. But my favorite slop has got to become asymmetrical horror slop. But oh, no industry plant there compares to the crew of colorful little freaks I come across. That blue one in particular really pisses me off. But you know what? This isn't about him. Because as all the slops that have stolen my flow, I have decided to make it someone else's problem. Yours. So as you may have dealt with me in literally every FNF mod ever, I have a new little henchman. Oh yes, yes, one of my most powerful allies yet. Literally every cool kid OC ever.
Alongside that, we have the chase theme of this every cool kid OC ever. He mentioned being Germ Brat, a green poorly drawn cool kid, which certainly does look like every cool kid OC ever. I will link that in the description as well. Next up, we have some news regarding LMSs in the game. First off is actual gameplay of Shattered Hope showing a cool effect during LMS, so I will show that off a few times here since it's 4 seconds long. So as you can see during LMS, the map is bathed in red and the lighting flashes to the beat of the music, which I think is an excellent visual choice. I absolutely adore how this looks. Now if you're all worried about how obstructive or annoying this may be, have no worry because this will be a slider in the settings that you can adjust to your liking or just turn off if you don't like it at all. Either way, this looks amazing and I can't wait to see how this looks with other LMS themes. And next up, Mono and Rox have said that LMS cutscenes will be in the game. What this entails is not exact, but what I'm assuming this will be is that when LMS occurs, both players freeze as a cutscene plays of a close camera view of both characters preparing for the LMS, then the gameplay resumes. This is my idea, don't take it as official, but anyways, I'm super excited to see what these cutscenes will look like and how they change depending on the characters. Last thing I want to mention, Builder Egg has stated that all community skin submissions close this Saturday. So if you still wish to submit a skin to potentially be added to the game, you have until Saturday to join the Discord and do so. The Discord is in the description if you haven't joined it already. You really should, it's a very nice place and the devs are great people. And that's it this week, guys. I wanted to get this video out a day early so you all, and myself included, can enjoy your Christmas Eve and Christmas, if you celebrate it, without buzzing about Shattered Hope's news. So if you guys liked what you saw this week, please like the video, be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. It really motivates me to keep this channel going, and turn on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss on a new upload. The game's Discord is in the description alongside the Twitter news account to check out. Take care, Merry Christmas to you all, and I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.